Yeah, it crashed. Oh well. But while we're out here on the menu screen or the reason screen, just take a look at this here. It sort of stands out, and I can't tell if it's. It looks either like something cooking in the oven, like a roll or a bun or something, and it also kind of looks like a tumor. So basically, take your pick on which you would prefer to think of it as. But I would prefer to think of it as something nice. And how far back did that set us? Not really that far, I think. Did we have our? Oh no, we have to do that again. So we didn't get that saved, but there. Good. All right. So what we're gonna do now is. By the way, I'm in the bath right now. I really hope you don't mind. It's kind of unconventional to take a bath while recording a Let's Play, but I'm a tad bit dirty. You know, I was mud wrestling. You know, it's my side job now because for I need money. And people want to see me mud wrestle. I can't say no to that. So therefore, I'm running water for a bath because when you mud wrestle, you get muddy. Yeah. And when the game crashed, I actually had to wait because my match was going on. Like I was trying to load the game. I'm like, come on, I want to finish it before my mud match goes on. But no, it took too long, so I had to mud wrestle, and now I am, since I have so little time between this and the next thing I have to do on my, of course, very busy schedule of events, I am recording this while I am in the tub. My tub, of course, also being in the basement. You know, there's no bathroom in the basement. It's just sort of open, you know, there's just a tub hanging out there. It's very cold, but, you know, you get used to it. So, yeah, I'm just sitting here in my tub. Yes. Stop trying to picture it, you dirty people. I know you're doing it. Yes, actually, don't stop picturing it. Bow, bow. Okay, enough of that. So let's put some trees over here. Anyway, while we do that, what's been new with you? I demand that everybody types in the comments what is new with them. As for what's new with me, like I said, I have not been doing too much in terms of SimCity playing recently. I just starting to get back into that. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft recently. A friend of mine has a private server, a modded server, and I am building on there. Might show you some of the builds I do in Minecraft on stream and or video because they are quite fun. Right now I am building a crazy, insane tower where logic has taken a holiday, basically. Sims look to heaven but comb there. Let's get our religion on. Where do I want to put my religion? Where's our religion gonna go? Well, it could be the city on the hill. It could be the church on the hill. We gotta make a road to the church on the hill, though. So there we go. Even though the parking lot's over there, they have to drive across the grass to get there. Oh, whatever. Oh my god. I'm sorry, folks. Yeah, I really hate that phone. I'm sorry. It is annoying. Oh, yeah. The mayor's house. I would think the mayor would live up there, though. Or maybe not. You know what? We're going to hold off on putting the mayor's house for the moment. So let us add some more trees on here. Still have a nice, mature, grown-in look. Grown-in, maybe. Grown-in look. Yes, nobody wants to see the grown-in look. Oh, man. So, let's see. Do I have... Does this area have water? Mostly. It mostly has water. I can't build up a sheer slope like that. Alright. Fine, then. Be that way. Okay. So one thing we are going to have to build is... where are the damn bus stops? Oh, there they are. Yeah. This is totally a bone thing to do. Like, I'll find something, and then 5 minutes later, I'll be like, where the hell is it? I'm gonna be an awesome old person. I don't know if I'm putting too many bus stops, but people need to get around, you know? Alright, so that's probably good enough for that area. I'm doing a lot of residential, and they don't really want residential. So that might come back to bite me. Let's take a look at some of these random roads, see if people are using the buses. Not there. Oh, I do see bus users. People are driving to these other cities, so that is a good thing, I suppose. Including on the bus, even though I'm not certain if there's bus stops in the other place, but I guess there are. Yeah, look, compared to Loverly, Tom is actually pretty shabby in comparison. Although this mansion is something that is there. So let's put trees. Tom gets trees. Should be a pleasant thing to have by our riverside. Yeah, when as you know by now, when these trees grow in, they become it really looks nice. How did you become abandoned? How did you get built? It's a good question, but you're going bye-bye. Since no one's ever going to live there. Spread the trees by the water. You're gonna do that peacefully. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft, and I'm starting to get back into StarCraft because I really find that game to be a lot of fun and also a good brain stretcher, you know? Many of you out there might have jobs where you get to use your brains. Many of you are still in school and you have to use your brains for school. Nobody requires anything brainy from me, so anything thoughtful I want to do, I have to basically do on my own time. So StarCraft and even Minecraft and SimCity and all that is good for that. So I can imagine there's going to be too much being built over here. But I could have this road running along the edge, I guess, up to about here. So I'm thinking, let's put a bridge here. That big ass covered bridge. Actually, that looks alright in this area. Usually that bridge doesn't look too good for whatever reason. Like the game doesn't know how to place it and make it look decent, but for whatever reason, right there, it looked good. So this will be a road that travels the edge. You could say this road is even close to the edge. Although it's getting really steep over here, so don't know, man. It's gonna have to go up a bit. This will be a fun road to drive on, you know. What's that road in California? I believe it's Route 1. California Route 1 that goes along the, well, I guess as far as that road's going to go, actually. We're not going to get to go any further. I think. Yeah, that's as far as that goes. Kind of sad. I was hoping to make a cliff lining road going all the way down. But maybe if I do that, it can continue over here. Although if it can't, I create a tunnel for nothing. That's kind of dumb. Now, could I have done that over here? Probably not. We'll say this might be a tunnel in the future. And in fact, can we make a bridge somewhere over here? These kind of little engineering conundrums of SimCity I find to be a lot of fun. Frustrating, yes, but fun. And yeah, no, I don't think we're going to be able to have a bridge over there with that. But yeah, this road is looking like it might actually be something that works for us. We gotta get a better angle than that. Whoa! It's in the shadow over here, and it's also at a very awkward angle. Well, the shadow is actually kind of helpful in a way. Alright, up you go. And there we go. Let's make this a real better looking thing. Somewhat better looking. Okay. So there we go. Whoa. Can that actually go straight up? Imagine if I could create a tunnel all the way to the other side. Alright, I'm just curious. I am just curious what that's going to pop out. It is quite the curious George. Aha! There we go. And can I go ahead and build a bridge over here? Yeah, why not? Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. There is a random-ass tunnel that connects to a bridge that at this stage does not connect to anything at all. And that is a big tunnel. That's a long tunnel. And I don't even know if a single person will ever use it because I can't see anyone commuting through it. But it's there, you know, so yay, I guess. Yay for the people and yay for the horses and things. You know what? I think this area needs a name. There is a place somewhere, I forget where, called Bacon Ridge. So I'm going to call this Bacon Ridge. Because bacon. And let's be honest, because bacon is the only reason that I need Okay. Huh? Okay. What am I doing? I am messing up that hill. But it's alright. Have the little houses along the edge here. We'll give some people some reason to come down here because there will be some population down here. But then it's like, proceed any further and you're going to be going through a big tunnel that goes nowhere. After all, he is a real nowhere man. Have an access for more construction. Although it's not going to be not going to be too exciting. So this is basically going to be forget which way's up. Which way's up? That's east. So this is going to be South Bacon Ridge over here. It doesn't even qualify as a village, it's more of a hamlet. But we're going to slap down the bus stop. There's already a bus stop over there, so we are all settled. Okay. And time to forest up the side of the water. And that will be something good for us. Something good. So let's peacefully sit and stop talking as we look at the nature of glory, or the glory of nature, or both. Even though I talked that entire time. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is actually a reasonable stopping point for the first session. So I want to say thank you, anyone who has watched this, and welcome back to SimCity. And tell me if you like this, tell me if you like what I have begun, and tell me if you would like me to continue this city. So, see you next time.